The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 302 pounds, the International Champion, Rock Hardcore Mean! And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kane! And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 269 pounds, Ryan Matthews!
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
And representing the Acolytes from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 232 pounds, Miles Wildman! Eli Sandra, and Madman Clown, the Unholy Union.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. It'll be over soon, don't worry.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of CPW Wrestling with all new bells and whistles attached. You might notice there's a lot new things in the chat room. There's a lot more differences from the last time you saw us here at Croakitoad. Welcome in. We've got a big one. Whoa, someone just got squishied in the chat. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It's time for our Tuesday night wrestling show. We're starting things off tonight with a who's who in the international title division of CPW right now. And it looks like while Rock Hard Meat, Mr. Badass Games, might be the international champion right now, suddenly the deck has been stacked up against him as champion in this title division. Look at this jam-packed match we have right here. Every single person in this match wanting to get that title from around Mr. Badass Games' waist. Chain, obviously, our Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He can cash in any time. We've got Ryan Matthews in there, who has apparently turned his attention to the international title. We've got Miles as well, also turning his attention to the international title moving forwards. And of course, Azarane, the former champion, and his compatriot Alessandra also in this match. And it will be interesting to see how Miles and Azarane work together. As we know, they do have some history against one another dating back to the Kappa title days. Maybe they will put bygones to bygones. Maniacal Clown with a man destined to be destroyed by his own madness on one side of the team. And then you've got the champion, who has got to really be questioning his partners tonight, because Ryan Matthews and Chain both want that title belt. So how likely are they to coexist with the champion? I don't know, but this is what we have, a 3-on-3 matchup here, starting off our tonight blazing hot like we did last Tuesday. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Thank you for the biddies. Zach, you didn't see it on stream, but you did trigger lights in my room. You'll be able to see that tomorrow night when the webcam is up. And look at this teamwork from Rock Hard Meat and Chain. I'd never thought I'd ever see that, but working together to try to benefit themselves to win the match tonight, I guess, is the name of the game. As we see a Be Wild sign in the crowd. Miles now going inside out, trying to go for the quickie roll up on Chain in the corner, but he kicks out. And it looks like random, exclamation random, is triggering the lights in my room. I was wondering why my lights were going crazy, but I guess exclamation random somehow triggers lights in my room. But you can actually trigger lights by typing exclamation RGB in different colors in chat. You can't see it tonight because the webcam is off, but you will be able to see that tomorrow on tomorrow night's stream, as you'll be able to trigger lights. Of course, with the green screen up, I don't know how. Yep. So that was pink. Looks like someone changed me to pink for a second there. You changed random. Yes, it is now exclamation SFX. It is now exclamation SFX. And it will actually tell you what sound you actually pulled from our database as well. Like you just got a dodgeball thrown into your face, for example. Yes, yes. Upgrades all around. Upgrades all around. As Miles goes to town on the Rock Hard Meet the Champion in this 3-on-3 non-title match. Looks like... What the frick? Why are my lights are going crazy? I just started flashing pink in here. No worries, Alicia. Take your break. Get away from it for a little while. Relax and enjoy. We'll be right here. Croakitoad is not going anywhere. So enjoy your break, and we'll see you sometime later down the road, I'm sure. Double knee gutbuster to Azarain onto Rock Hard Meat. Looked like he was trying to make the crawl over to the tag, but Azarain was not going to let it happen. And now we're getting the rematch of all rematches here for the international title, as Rock Hard Meat is now isolating Azarain in the corner. A tag made the Chain, and now we get lots of tags. Chain and Ryan Matthews working together now for the betterment of their team tonight. Ryan Matthews just stomping away at Azarain. This has suddenly become a full roster for this title division for sure. The competition is thick with 2 C's. Azarain removing the turnbuckle pad off the top part of the ring, and the referee is going to immediately go for that and fix that. I don't think has Alessandra been tagged in the match yet? I don't think she's actually been in the match yet. Everybody else has, as Azarain applies the submission stretch on Ryan Matthews, trying to look for the early submission win here tonight. But Rock Hard Meat was able to break the submission off before the tap out occurs. Azarain now taking the leg out from underneath Ryan Matthews. He was trying to crawl over and make a tag, but Azarain not letting him do it. Going for the lateral press, but Ryan Matthews kicks out at 2. Looks like we do have 74 viewers here tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being here watching CPW Live. By the way, can someone do me a favor and check the VOD so far of this stream and see if my microphone is coming in through the VOD? Because on our stream last night, apparently my microphone did not come through on the VOD. Can someone check and see if you can hear my voice if you pull up the VOD from this stream so far? And let me know if I fixed it. I want to make sure, because we went all night last night without any microphone on the VOD. For Twitch anyway, it did work on YouTube. Alessandra now tagged into the match, and we get a nice close-up view of Miles's...
stupid somewhere else.
We get a nice close-up view of Miles's butt zoomed right in there. And it looks like Rock Hard Meat was tagged in while we were distracted by the camera, as Spence drops the sandy cheeks on us. And what the heck is Alessandra is... I don't know what just happened there. I think Rock Hard Meat got distracted by Alessandra's gameplay and a little bit of mind games there. She sat down on the ring, and I guess Rock Hard Meat just decided to give her some time, but regardless, she tried to utilize some mind games onto the champion there, but it worked momentarily, but Rock Hard Meat just a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker and a little bit meatier. And then drives her down with the Oklahoma Stampede. Not quite finished with Alessandra yet. Samoan drop from Rock Hard Meat, trying to bring her closer to his corner, near his allies in this 3-on-3 matchup. Alessandra now sending Rock Hard Meat over to the other side of the ring, but he's going to stop the isolation from going down. Thank you for the Wait, did ToadieBot just say who followed? That's supposed to be anonymous. Did ToadieBot announce who followed? Or am I just seeing that myself on my own chat? It did? Okay. We'll have to get that fixed. It's supposed to be anonymous. I don't know why it posted that twice. All right. Cover there from Miles, but only a 2 count. Rock hard meat kicking out before the 3. I like the second message. I don't know why it posted the first message, so we'll have to look into that, figure out why it's doing that. A new bot being built from the ground up. You're going to have that kind of stuff go down. And it looks like Miles is getting fired up here. This match is absolutely breaking down right now. Oh, okay. I think I see what I need to disable here. I think I already figured it out. I think I already figured it out. All right, I think I already figured it out. There you go. Disable that. All right. I'm smart now. Yeah, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Laura. And we've got ourselves a 3.5 match star rating right now. Look at this. Chain hitting the play of the day, or the chain maker, onto Miles in the middle of the ring and almost gets the win with it. Apparently Miles has now thrown his hat into the international title pool among all these other people that you see in this match right now. It got suddenly very crowded in this title division. And Chain a little bit proud of himself after dropping Miles into the ring mat. Miles reversing out. Inverted DDT. And here comes Miles. Nice somersault into the Unprettier. Going for the win, but Rock Hard Meat comes in to make the save. Miles trying to go for the cheap shot on Rock Hard Meat, but he escapes the ring just in time. And Chain with the forearm shot to Miles. Like Miles was trying to isolate him in that corner next to his own teammates. But the plan did not work. Chain having Miles up on the shoulders, but he fires out, powers out. Chain coming back. And tags in Rock Hard Meat again. Both teams definitely getting their shots in so far. It's looking pretty well balanced. Rock Hard Meat completely slamming Miles into the ring mat and turning around to pose to Azarain. Look at that. He purposely targeted Azarain. And Azarain may be making him pay for it here. Sit out powerbomb. Rock Hard Meat got a little bit too cocky. And Azarain made him pay for it. But look at Rock Hard Meat turning his attention back to Miles, who's not the legal man. And Azarain capitalizes on this mistake, going for the double feet to the face. Such a trolling move. Chain comes in late, but it doesn't matter. Rock Hard Meat kicks out, and now he goes for Miles. Miles is just in the bad part of town right here as he gets ambushed. Rock Hard Meat saving Chain from sudden doom, and now Azarain has got Rock Hard Meat cinched into that submission hold. He's going to try to get the tap out victory here. No one from Rock Hard Meat's team is coming in to make the save. But it doesn't matter. Rock Hard Meat is able to get out of the submission predicament from Azarain. And Miles is just dead in the ring right now. I feel like he's been ping-ponged all over by everybody on the other side of the team for quite some time now. It looks like he's finally getting back to his side, his positioning of the ring. All right, here comes Rock Hard Meat. Moving in for the Samoan drop again on Azarain. I see Necro in the chat. What's going on, Necro? How you doing? Whip into the corner. Rock our meat counters out. Forearm shiver shot. Azarine comes back, though. Missing his forearm shots in the back. And now there's a fight in the corner. It's punching him away. Punching. Time to catch your breath a little bit. All right, sends him to the other side of the ring. Makes a tag. What kind of tag team would this be, do you think? If Rock Hard Meat and Ryan Matthews ever decided to team up together, I feel like that would be a pretty threatening force to deal with. Having those two big boys together. Ooh, Ryan Matthews tried to go for the big shot, but Azarine steps out of the way. And now we've got ourselves a 4.5 match star rating here to start us off. Ooh. Is that our first shoulder breaker of the match? All right, tag made. Here comes Alessandra. From Azarine to Alessandra, and we got a ref collision. And Ryan Matthews off the ropes, but Alessandra misses the knee shot. And look at Ryan Matthews going for the front bear hug. And Miles comes in to make the save. And Alessandra with a wasteland to Ryan Matthews. And Alessandra now getting fired up. But Chain whacks her in the back of the head. And, oh, did Chain just do a wet willy? I think Chain just did a wet willy to Alessandra. And tried to win with it. Typical of Chain to try to do a wet willy spike into Alessandra. It's a good thing Azarine was there to make this. Man, there's been a lot of cheap shots in this 3-on-3 match. Oh, and there's play of the day, the Chain Maker again from Chain onto Alessandra, and the Money in the Bank briefcase holder almost came away with the win here to win in this 3-on-3 opening match. What's going on, Vampy? Welcome in. Sorry to hear you're sick. Hope you get better soon. Glad to see everybody. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hello. We've got all brand new bells and whistles here in the chat. New commands. Lots of redeems. We'll see them in full force on tomorrow night's stream. You can't see it tonight, but all these follows and bits and stuff have been triggering my lights in my room like crazy. And there's a tag made. Azarine.
Clever girl.
Yes, clever girl. Alessandra, a clever girl for tagging in Azarine and going for the double team shot. Sending Chain into the corner upside down. Atomic drop, and here comes the double feet to the chin of Azarine, who pins Chain on his side of the ring. That's good ring positioning. But in comes Ryan Matthews to make the save, and now we've got ourselves a 5-star match rating. Azarine again, lateral press on Chain. Is it going to be enough? No, Chain powers out. And Azarine with the scoop slam makes a tag to Miles. The fact that these two are working together like this is quite interesting, considering their past. Yes, I just had a hiccup of cranberry juice. Huck, huck, huck. Chain with the scoop slam to Miles. Making another tag, this time to Ryan Matthews. Ooh, he tried to go for it again, but Miles just a little bit quicker on the draw there. Goes for the finisher. Somersault and Prettier again connects on Ryan Matthews. His team's not coming in. But again, another kick out from another finisher in this matchup. Ooh, nail in the coffin from Miles onto Ryan Matthews, and then goes over to tag in Azarain. Azarain guiding Ryan Matthews over to the corner of the ring where the Kick logo is. Numerous chops, which, speaking of Kick, we are streaming live on Kick and YouTube right now. 5-star match rating now in this opening contest. Azarain with the sling blade, but gets rolled up by Ryan Matthews out of nowhere. What the heck was that? That was a Diablo 2 potion. Yeah, specific sound commands do not work right now, but exclamation SFX does, and it pulls a random sound right now. Uh-oh. Look at this. Front face lock applied by Ryan Matthews. He was trying to choke out the life of Azarain, but it's a good thing.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Ooh. I don't know who that crowd member was talking about, but take your pick. And yes, that Diablo 2 potion must have been thrown to Badass Games, but look at this. Oh, a kick right in the Ryan Matthews right there in the corner. But Chain luckily was there to make the save. And now Azarain set and ready for a finisher now. Again, he's going to go for that submission, that octopus stretch from the ground position, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to come in. No, Azarain, look at this. I think that's what Azarain would like to do, but Azarain comes back to win over Rock Hard Meat and his compatriots tonight. And look at Miles and Azarain victorious together here. Is this a new found chapter in the stories of these two individuals here at CPW? I would have never thought I would ever see Miles and Azarain standing like this together.
That's gotta sting.
You've just collected your next daily coffee. Enjoy. You've just collected your next daily coffee. Enjoy. Godlike.
You're looking at the real deal now.
We need some action!
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Baltimore, Maryland, Betty E. And her opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Van Wyche.
All right, we got ourselves quite the one-on-one contest here in our second match tonight. We've got Bethany, the former hardcore champion, to take on Vampy, who came out with some bat's wings. She must have gotten that upgrade during the Symphony of the Night, and has added that to her list of abilities. Now she can fly around as a bat. Very, very new dramatic entrance there for Vampy here at CPW. Great one-on-one ladies match going on right here as Vampy applies the side headlock on early in the match. And I'm hearing that Darla will be our next lady coming soon to the women's roster here at CPW as well. Looking forward to that. Always super excited to hear about new faces and fresh debuts. We had two last week, I believe. The Lord of Goats, our new Kappa champion, coming in, debuting last Tuesday to win the Kappa title belt. And then here recently, we've seen Danny Adi come in. And of course, let's not forget the Scorpion showed back up last Tuesday as well. Exciting times for CPW. And I'm hearing, just to make these even better, I'm actually hearing a rumor that the intro video for CPW will finally be produced by next Tuesday. I know I've said that a few times before in the past, and it hasn't come to fruition, but I really honestly think that next Tuesday we will be seeing the official intro package for CPW Wrestling. It's been a long time coming, and I can't wait to see how it fully turns out. But as you can see from all the upgraded bells and whistles that we have here at the channel on the live stream, no matter where you're watching us from, whether it be Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, you can see that Croakitoad has been going ham on the updates, the upgrades, and getting things switched over to a more consolidated bot for all future streams, not just for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And those very amazing new slider screens as well, as you can see in between each match, which, by the way, I actually forgot to add my favorite part to the sliders. We'll have to add that in after this match is concluded, because there's actually one special component to that was not added yet. So we'll have to see if we can get that added in, as Vampy drops Bethany down and gets a 2 count. And is going to go once again, feet up on the ring ropes, try to win it any means necessary there. But Bethany is a veteran at this point and knows what she is going for. Oh, look at this. Just like I was saying, a roll up into the pin. And now we're going to get the rolls back and forth. But that exchange is not going to get anywhere. As Vampy quick to her feet, and oh, Vampy going a little nuts in the ring there. Maybe having a little bit of a migraine. She might be thirsty. Bethany getting sent out of the ring the hard way. I appreciate that, Spence, very much. Thank you. Yes, it has definitely been, the past several days have definitely been lots of updates, lots of figuring things out. And again, most of the bells and whistles will definitely be able to be more noticeable on a normal video game stream and not just for CPW. Oh, look at this. CQC from Bethany. Oh, dang. Now that was some CQC right there. Almost like she learned it straight from the boss herself in the flowery fields of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta, which I hope everyone has been enjoying since its release last week. But Vampy comes back. Not going to lose this match that easily. And Bethany shoots her into the corner, a couple of chops, as we get a 3.5 match star rating. Uh-oh. Ooh, Vampy again with the rolling suplex, going for the cover, leg hooked. Is it going to be enough? No, Bethany, oh my God, immediately kicks out. She is nowhere near done at this rate. Great back and forth competition we have here in the lands of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. By the way, as you all know, the exclamation SFX command does work. We also have exclamation quote does work, exclamation OTD does work. If you'd like to see any game that I completed on this day in Croakitoad history, you can do it every day. Exclamation OTD will pull up any game I defeated on this day in Croakitoad history. Yes, exclamation pizza does work on anyone in chat. Exclamation hug does work on anyone in chat, and exclamation cute does work as well. Would you like to see how cute you are? And look at this, Bethany with the airplane spin drops Vampy into the ring mat and now ready. Oh, look at that. She was ready for some more CQC, but Vampy was ready for her. And she may be capitalizing here with the, once again, a rolling suplex. And hooks the leg up. Uh-oh. Vampy reversing the finisher, and Vampy comes back with the win here tonight out of nowhere. Well, it wasn't really out of nowhere. She reversed the finisher and capitalized on it, and Vampy will walk out with the win here tonight in a match that really could have gone either way. All right, let's add that finishing touch to this. We're missing it. We're missing a piece of the puzzle here.
Listen up, slapnuts.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Double kill.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Terrors from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Necromancer. And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 238 pounds, Psycho!
All right, we got ourselves a pretty wild one-on-one match here set for the hardcore title division. We've seen one match set for the international title division, and it's jam-packed like a family house full of misfits. Whoa. Sounds like Puppy needs to go to the bathroom. And then we had a one-on-one match in the ladies division for match number 2. And now for match number 3, we are going to the land of extreme as we have Necro, the necromancer of CPW, taking on the former hardcore champion himself, Psycho. Good friends with DJ Silva and J-Hair, looking to try to climb back up the ranks again and get that hardcore title around his waist, as he kicks Necro right in the teeth. And he's going to try to go again, but this time Necro caught the foot and says, I don't think so. Can someone do me a favor and do exclamation quote in the chat? I would just like to see if it works. Oh my God, what a move by Necro. A twirling, what the heck was that? Nice, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that was working. And a Samoan drop from Necro, who has changed the momentum to benefit himself as he looks under the ring for the first weapon of the match, and it's going to be a ladder. This is all legal for Extreme Rules. Weapons are completely legal in this match type. Oh, and Psycho gets thrown head first into the steel ring post by Necro. It's a Psycho and a Necro doing battle here tonight, one-on-one. And you'll see we're fighting on the outside, and there is no countouts. The referee is just letting them do what they will and what they wish. Oh, Grem, can you send me a note to make SiriBot not post that? We're slowly integrating everything down, consolidating everything down into one bot here at Croakitoad. So it's just a matter of slowly finding these little nuances and getting rid of them one by one. We're slowly getting there. Of course, we will keep the Pokemon community game. That's separate. But ToadieBot will be the be-all, end-all bot here at Croakitoad for sure. Thank you, Grem, for doing that, as Necro brings a cone into the ring. Uh-oh. He kicked the cone up. Oh, my God. Implant DDT. And he hooks the leg. Oh, he almost got it. Necro almost got the job done with the spiked DDT from the package position after bringing the cone in. And there it is again. That's almost like a... It's like an airplane... I don't even know what that is. Either way, it has been very effective in this match, one way or the other. And it looked like he might have been trying to go for it again. But Psycho is going to try to get the momentum back on his side. So far, we've seen a ladder and a cone in this match being implemented. And it looks like Psycho is going to... Oh, my God. Does he not know where that cone has been? That cone has been to dangerous caverns and crevices, if you know what I mean. I don't think Psycho cares. Psycho going out of the ring. And Necro's going to follow him. It looked like Psycho is going the long way around to try to grab a weapon out from underneath the ring. But Necro was there to stop him. Ooh, and Necro face first into the hard edge of the ring from the outside. Necro pops Psycho, but he fires back with a back elbow. Now Psycho back in control here. He's got him up in powerbomb position. And Necro, oh my God, and Necro getting powerbombed and swiped into the side of the ring. And look at Psycho using the cone. He's using the cone. Necro's getting coned. Necro's getting coned. And Psycho throws the Necromancer back inside the ring. What weapon is he going to go for this time? It's a table. And Psycho's got a table. Perfectly legal in this match. Oh, and Necro's going to go for it. Oh, my God, on the underneath of the table. That's not how you install VLC player. Okay. All right. Oh, my God, they're glitching. Look, they're glitching out. They're glitching out on the table. Psycho doing the elbow bopper, the old Dusty Rhodes on the Necro. Trying to go for the cover on the table, and Necro's body landed on those metal bits on the underneath of the table. Harsh landing there, but somehow Necro has come back. Momentum has shifted again, and Necro going for the table. Are we going to see someone get crunched through a table tonight? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Necro's got something on his mind here. He's just set up the summoning circle for his opponent here. Can he capitalize? Psycho immediately breaks out of the grapple. He knew it was coming. And, oh, that table. What? What? Oh, my God. We've never seen this. We've never seen this. We've never seen this. We've never seen this. What the heck is going on? Psycho just lit the table on fire. And Necro. What is happening? No way. No way. No way. No, no, no. Oh. Spiked his head to the mat with the table on fire in the ring. What the heck is going on? Oh, my God. And the crowd is going crazy here. I'm surprised Necro's robes haven't caught on fire. Oh, my God. Is he? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh! And Psycho was the one that lit the table on fire, and he eats the table here tonight by Necro with a spine buster, and still Psycho kicks out. And Necro can't believe it. That is the first time I've ever seen the table being lit on fire here at CPW. Of all the matches, it was this one. And Psycho went through it, and he's still kicked out. And now Necro with the Samoan drop, and then drops the knee over the head of Psycho while he's down, and now going for yet another move is Necro. He's got all his bag of tricks he's trying to go for right here. Can he capitalize? Again, he's gonna, oh! And again, third time in a match, he spikes Psycho's skull into the mat. That's gotta be it, I feel like. And it is Necro. Wow. What a showing from Necro tonight. Do not overlook him when it comes to the hardcore division, friends.
You've just collected your next daily coffee. Enjoy.
All right, this is going to be your first chance to try to find Jimmy Zaz tonight. Do you think you can find him? Let's find out.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 359 pounds, A.J. Jacobs and Punk Aiden, the Awesome Ones. And their opponents, first from London, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Burns Aiden. And representing the Alliance from New York, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Junior Action Champion, Recto Man.
I just realized that AJ Jacobs and a Repo Man both have similar masks on. I wonder if they come from the same superhero school. I don't know. I don't think Repo Man's actually a superhero. But either way, we've got AJ Jacobs and Puppy on one side of the ring. On again, off again, teammates here at CPW on the hunt for the Young Lions Championship. That is around the waist of the Repo Man right now as they take on Burnsy and the Repo Man. And we saw Burnsy versus Repo Man last Tuesday in a rematch. Or actually, not a rematch. It was a one-on-one match. And the Repo Man won actually quite quickly with a submission hold, which shocked us all last Tuesday. Couldn't believe it. But here tonight, Burnsy has got to put his differences aside, knowing that he used to be the Young Lions champion. And the belt is around the Repo Man's waist right now to try to do some better, win for the better good here. Put the differences aside each other.
Croakitoad must look dehydrated. Let's take care of our precious toad.
Oh, thank you.
Hydration.
Yes, let's take care of our precious toad. Thank you. Sit out powerbomb by AJ Jacobs on the Burnsy super early in the match. And Burnsy wisely rolling out. Thank you for the hydrate. The Repo Man coming out of nowhere 2 weeks ago to win the Young Lions Championship. Absolutely crazy. Never would have expected it. And there's the tag. Puppy is now in for the first time in the match now. But Burnsy sends him up and over with a back body drop. And now Burnsy going to town on Puppy. Wait, did we see Puppy and AJ Jacobs in the loading screens? Puppy and AJ Jacobs both got loading screens in between the matches. Yes, he repoed it. There's no telling what else the Repo Man has repoed here at CPW. You guys better check your watches, check your necklaces, check your cell phones, check your wallets, check your credit cards, check your vehicles, check your Grand Prixes, because the Repo Man is here, and the Repo Man is going to repo anything he wants. Puppy doing some pretty good work here on Burnsy. He tags in AJ Jacobs back into the match. 2-on-2 tag team action as Burnsy sends AJ back over towards the Repo Man. And speaking of Repo, I see a Repo sign in the back. That must be a Puppy fan here in the house tonight. Still no tag to the Repo Man. Maybe Burnsy has decided to go into business for himself tonight and prove a point. Ooh. AJ Jacobs getting alley-ooped up and over. I think his top of his head caught the ring rope. That can be very dangerous. And now working the knee as Burnsy rolls him over, shoots the half, hooks the leg. 2 count. And at what point do you think Burnsy is going to make a tag to his partner? It's going to be right now. And here comes the Young Lions champion of CPW, the Repo Man. The most interesting part about this entire situation is the fact that all 3 of these guys in this match wants the title belt that is around Repo Man's waist. It's the Young Lions Championship. As well as another person in the back who should actually rightfully be the next in line for a shot at the title belt, and that's Spike Ryan. Because as far as I understand it from the lore, is that the Repo Man was brought here by Mr. Coke only to troll Spike Ryan to begin with. And look what happened. Now he's the champion. Thanks, Mr. Coke. Soda can. Uh-oh. Repo Man inverted DDT. And quickly what I'm finding out about the Repo Man is he's got that leg, that ankle. If he gets that ankle cherry picked, it's like a leg ankle, almost like an ankle lock. People don't usually last that long in that submission hold. People usually tap out rather quickly, so you want to definitely avoid that submission move from the Repo Man, because that's not only how he won the title belt back at the pay-per-view, but that's also how he beat Burnsy last Tuesday quite decisively. And speaking of slappers, I remember talking about this last Tuesday. We barely saw any slappers last Tuesday. Burnsy didn't bring any slappers to the table at all. I guess he didn't have them unlocked. But we saw him here tonight, and Puppy just ate one. And now Puppy spins him around, lifts him up. Got him with the stampede. And a pin in the wrong part of the ring. Doesn't matter anyway, he kicks out. And another one. Isolating Burnsy, not allowing Repo Man to come into the ring, who is obviously the freshest person in the whole match. Burnsy is definitely not tagging with his teammate as often as he should. That is for sure. You can tell there is some animosity there between Burnsy and the Repo Man for obvious reasons. AJ Jacobs with a quick roll-up, but the referee was very slow to make the count. Here comes AJ Jacobs trying to do what he can here on Burnsy. He gets chop blocked, and Burnsy fires back with a high knee, and here comes the Repo Man. And now we have mask versus mask. And another shoulder breaker. I think that's the second one of the night. AJ Jacobs immediately tags out. Here comes Puppy. Ooh, double discus lariat. Takes Puppy down, but AJ is there to make the save for his partner. Tag match will continue. And Puppy was ready for him, rolls him up out of nowhere. Needs to be weakened down a little bit more for sure. Uh-oh. And I think this is that move. Yeah. No, it isn't. It isn't. Never mind. This is a single leg crab. And he's got that leg sent. Oh my God. He sits down into the move, the single leg crab. And the Repo Man backing up into the corner saying it's repo time. Oh, he tried for a forearm shot, but Puppy wisely stepped out of the way. And look at this. Quickie moves from Puppy out of nowhere to the Repo Man. Almost got him. Ooh, cheap shot from AJ Jacobs. Repo Man on the wrong side of the ring. But Puppy gets dropped face first with the snake eyes, and Repo Man's going to go for it again. Looked like Puppy was trying to tag out. Uh-oh. No, and Puppy gets nailed with the forearm from behind. And look at the Repo Man. Now he's going after AJ Jacobs. What the heck is this? Repo Man. And now look at the Repo Man posing to all of us on live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. What the heck? Now he's posing to the fans. The Repo Man thinks he owns this place. Or should I say Reap owns this place. What the heck, Repo Man? Oh. And I think he just stole AJ Jacobs' move there. As the referee slaps Puppy in the face for the 3 count, but only gets a 2. And Puppy really needs to make a save or a tag to his partner now. AJ Jacobs wanting to get back in there. Man, the Repo Man is an absolute menace. And he gets out of that predicament. Oh, running basement drop kick. And Puppy makes the tag AJ Jacobs in. And now we've got AJ and the Repo Man. Going heads up here. Oh my God, and the Repo Man was ready for him. With the discus lariat. Double axe handle lariat. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Nothing fancy about that. Just a plain old DDT on the outside. AJ Jacobs getting his head spiked into the mat. And it looked like the Repo Man was trying to throw him into the steps, but he missed. Tries to go for the cheap shot on Puppy, but it does not work. Oh, and I think AJ Jacobs has been busted open, by the way. And here comes a vertebreaker. Oh, nice ring positioning as well. But I think Burnsy's going to come in to make the save. No, he does not. Repo Man kicks out. Nice scoop slam. And the Repo Man is taking some damage now, that's for sure. Uh-oh. AJ Jacobs going to the top. He may be going for the spiral tap here. And he does. Nice. Hits it right on the money. Goes for the pin. And now Burnsy should. Yeah, Burnsy comes in and makes the save. That's tag team wrestling for you right there. And oh my God, AJ Jacobs was ready for him with another vertebreaker. Where did he pull that out of? Right after another. Is this it? No. Wow. The Repo Man just took 2 vertebreakers and a spiral tap. I thought it was over, but somehow this damn Repo Man is like God mode in this freaking game. He's like a boss fight. Uh-oh. Oh no. Here comes that single leg crab, and Puppy's got to. Uh-oh. He sits down into the hold. Ooh, that's not good. The Repo Man loves targeting those legs, going for leg submissions for sure. And now he's going to go for that forearm shot again. And AJ Jacobs dodged it. Good dodge there. But Repo Man's back in control. Hits a reverse DDT. Now he's going into the corner again to try to go for it again, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, he dodged it again. Repo Man going to the well too many times tonight on that move. But he's a little bit quicker, but AJ Jacobs fights out of the powerbomb position. Can AJ capitalize here on the Repo Man? Oh, and there's the move right there. Drops some face buster over the knee. Going for the cover. No Burnsy coming in, and it doesn't matter. Repo Man kicks out still. Wow. Repo Man is actually undefeated, by the way, since coming to CPW. He is currently 2-0. Nobody has been able to take out the Repo Man. This has been his toughest match yet since we've seen him show back up. AJ and Puppy doing their best here to take out the Young Lions champion. AJ tags out. Here comes Puppy into the match. Repo Man sends him into the corner. Uh-oh, short arm clothesline. And Puppy is down for the count, but here comes AJ to make the save. Oh no, he's going to go for the leg. Oh, look at that. Puppy reversed. He knew what was... these guys must have been doing their Repo Man homework. They've been reversing finishers from the Repo Man left and right tonight. Repo Man was... Oh no, don't let him tag, Puppy. Don't let him tag, no! Well, now the fresh man, Bernsey, is in. Rookie mistake on the part of Puppy, posing to the crowd tonight when he should have been keeping Repo Man isolated. And now he's got to deal with the slappers. No! And Puppy's out of here. And picks him up, scoops him down. Puppy's got him up on the shoulders. Uh-oh. Double drop kick to the side of the head. Uh-oh. Slappers. Oh, no. Puppy getting wrecked by the slappers. Is he cooked here? Oh, no. They did so well, but the combined effort of Bernsey and the Repo Man was just not enough. Was enough to turn AJ and Puppy away tonight, and I can't believe they're celebrating here because Bernsey doesn't want to celebrate with him because he's got a title belt, but I guess a win's a win, and Bernsey wins it for his team here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rose, representing two-man power trip from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 248 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Nathan Moore. And his opponent, accompanied by Welch the Monster, representing the Bludgeon Brothers from Cairo.
A gift sub from
What
one
the-
Croaky community member to
The hammer
another.
is floating in the air.
That is rather
What?
kind. Now
What
show
is-
your appreciation, Croaky.
Wait, what the? Is that hammer is the what? Well, hold
A
on.
gift sub from one Croaky
No,
community
I can't.
member
I can't
to
see it.
another.
Hold on, what?
That is rather kind.
What?
Now show your appreciation, Croaky.
What? Oh. 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 Who cares about what's happening right now? All I care about is this. This is all I care about. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. And it's gone. Oh. All right, there's a match. All right. All right, puppy, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Trashbag Seth, for the gift subs. I appreciate it. You actually lit up my room with the lights. You can't see it, but you'll be able to see that on tomorrow night's stream or any other stream that's not CPW. We had our first big glitch in a while tonight. It's been a pretty wild night, actually. We saw our very first flaming table match earlier. We saw our very first table get lit on fire. Now a floating hammer, courtesy of the ambush from the tag team champions, Nathan Moore and Rogue. They decided they're not going to wait on these two monsters to get out here to the ring, so they tried to ambush them early. Whether it or not it paid off, I don't know. Right now, Nathan Moore getting completely decimated by a triple powerbomb. Looks like he's also got some new ring gear here, as Nathan Moore and Rogue have elected to go with the red and blue attire as tag team champions. You did get that clip. Thank you very much. And it was sent to Discord, and now my room is flashing pink. I don't know why. There's just colors flickering and flashing all over the place in here tonight as Nathan Moore goes. Oh. We had a nice little upskirt shot of Anubis Khan there for a second. Oh my God, what? There is a freaking Kevin Nash Diesel hype train started. When you hear the Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, Big Daddy. That means a hype train has started here at Croakitoad. Thank you for initiating a hype train, everyone who has contributed. I do appreciate it. And the Pink Pony Club is was in. Oh my God, Nathan Moore getting completely decimated with that. Oh my God, whoa! Jesus!
Thank you for your support, Gifter.
Oh my God. Hype Train has been leveled up to level 3. 5 gifted from Asterial. And you got Bethany with that and 100 biddies. Okay, I have to admit, wait, the referee is too busy fixing the turnbuckle pad to see the cheap pinfall from Anubis Khan as Welsh Monster. There's so much going on right now. Welsh Monster throwing a steel chair into the ring to help his partner. Okay, I had to admit something. The one alerts I have not been able to actually work on are biddies, so I do apologize that we're not getting any alerts pop up on the screen. That was the last thing I needed to do, but at least they are being recognized in the chat room. So thank you, Spence and Grem, for the biddies. I do appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, for contributing to a hype train. I wish I could show off what my lights are looking like right now. It is like looking like a freaking... it looks like freaking fireworks are going off back there with all the activity going on. Thank you so much, everybody that has contributed. Oh, Nathan Moore countering out with a DDT, and he has just busted open Anubis Khan somewhere around his mask. He is punctured through his overshield that these big boys have, as we are witnessing a one-on-one matchup. Nathan Moore versus Anubis Khan in a... Oh my God, and a Nathan Moore super kick. And he goes over to... Did Nate go over to trash talk Welsh Monster, or did Welsh Monster trash talk Nate? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh, and he turns around just in time to go for Anubis Khan, who gets thrown out of the ring. Thank you, everybody who contributed on that hype train. That's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get the biddies alerts all set up and everything. But yes, that is yet another thing that has been added new, implemented here at Croakitoad. I completely actually forgot about. Anytime that a hype train starts, we'll hear the Big Daddy Cool Diesel choo-choo taking off. We're up to a 6 count now on the outside of the ring. 7. We might want to... This thing may not even end in a legitimate fight here. Oh my God. 9. No. No. He's going to win it like this. He's going to win it like this. No. And Nathan Moore out-trolls Anubis Khan tonight and wins by count out. What the frick, man? What the frick? Come on. Well, if I have to say anything about this one is far from over. Jesus, the pink lights are flashing. Another 5 gifted from Signify. Thank you so much. Oh, and you got Vampy in that batch there. Nice. Wait, Professional Boob Suckler 12? That's a Twitch name. Thank you, everyone. We are on Hype Train 4 now. That's freaking fantastic. Thank you guys for the support. Wait, that's not Cassidy Ryan. This is Domino.
Representing the corporation from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, Donald O.
Wait, is that a Miley Cyrus? That can only mean one thing. He is coming.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 246 pounds, Cassidy Ryan. Representing the good guys from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 232 pounds, Grem.
What? Pre-order billing soon from Grem. It's supposed to be happy times when Grem comes to the ring, not reminding me to pay my bills. Hype Train level 4. Nice. GG, everybody.
From Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the men's World Heavyweight Champion, the Witch Doctor, Bob.
Well, we're not seeing any floating hammers this time, like we did in the last match, except this time we get Grem versus Domino to start us off. In the very unlikely alliance of that between the corporation and Cassidy Ryan. I mean, at this rate, Cassidy Ryan might as well just join the corporation. He's been a fringe movement for all this time. But Cassidy and Domino teaming up together here tonight to take on the World Heavyweight Champion Wizardboz and what many would think is the #1 contender right now, Grem. This is 4 of the biggest players in all of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling right now in the same ring in tag team action. And you'll also notice that standing at ringside is the boss of the company, Thaddeus. And as I say his name, a kendo stick appears. Everyone gets screwed by Thaddeus, who is probably in a very good mood right now after OU defeated Michigan on Saturday. So you're not going to bring him down. Now, right now, how is it going, Miles? Welcome in. You were in the first match of the night. I won't spoil it for you, but good to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, Cassidy Ryan taking on Grem here, and this has been a rivalry here in CPW. Cassidy Ryan has been one to say Grem's career is over. He needs to retire and just get out of here once and for all. But every time that it comes time to do the match, Grem ends up actually winning or putting his money where his mouth is. So I think Cassidy Ryan is due for a dub here tonight, because he kind of got cooked in the steel cage match back at the pay-per-view. So maybe with him having Domino and Thaddeus on his side, he can do some damage to Grem. But he's got the World Heavyweight Champion on his side. We shall see how this one pans out. And I heard that the brand new CPW Kappa champion, who debuted and won the belt last Tuesday, is actually in the house and ready to defend his belt tonight. The Lord, you can hear him stomping around back there. Maybe getting ready to come out here and put his belt on the line tonight in his first title defense. Oh my God, it's a pizza punch. Wow, look at all those people that love pizza back there. And Grem is going to go for something, but the boss, Thaddeus, distracts him, saying something. He caught Grem off his game, allowing Cassidy Ryan to catch his breath and get to his feet. Just enough time. And we shall see how this one goes from here. Momentum has shifted ever so slightly, thanks to the managerial duties of the boss of the company at ringside. Uh-oh. And here comes the Pizza Destroyer. He got him right out of the corner, right next to the world champion Wizardboz. Going for the cover, and Cassidy Ryan. Domino's slow to come in to make the save. Oh, and Grem going after Domino now, not letting him escape. Wow. Grem, oh my God, what the frick? He just dumped Domino out of the ring almost on top of the boss. What the heck was that? Kneeling powerbomb into a pinfall if he wins right here, while Thaddeus is arguing with the fans. Oh my God. Grem almost solo doing it. He almost solo queued this. What the frick? What with that? Grem and Wizardboz pulling out weird tag team moves. flipping and flying all over the place. And there's the boss pulling the turnbuckle pad off the corner again. Oh, Cassidy Ryan. Uh-oh, here comes Wizardboz running clothesline in the corner. Miles, while you watch it, can you please let me know if you can hear my voice on the VOD? Hopefully I fixed it. Please let me know if you can hear my voice. If not, then you can't hear my voice on the VOD? Okay, thank God. Because I streamed all last night and my microphone was not on the VOD at all. So it's good we fixed that. We completed the whole game of Duck Detective, and my mic was muted on the VOD the entire stream. Well, it worked on the stream, on the live stream, but on the VOD post-stream, my mic was muted. So I think I fixed that, sounds like, so it's good. That was my biggest worry tonight. Whoa. Grem with the cheap shot to Cassidy Ryan. He was standing in the wrong side of the ring. Oh, spin wheel kick from Wizardboz. Nice. You don't see too many of those these days. Reminds me of the old SmackDown games. Wizardboz trying to reach in and go for a mutual tag to Grem, but Cassidy Ryan breaks it off. And now we got powerbomb position, and he gets yeeted into the mat. This is a main event match all across the board here. Main event players all involved in this thing. At the top of the leaderboards for the World Heavyweight Championship, including the world champion himself participating in this match. You can hear me on the VOD. Yes, thank you. I'm happy I got that fixed. Cassidy Ryan. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got him in the chokehold. He's got him in the chokehold. He's trying to choke out the world champion. Can you imagine all of the bragging rights Cassidy Ryan would... Jesus Christ, on next Tuesday's show, he'd be out here for 45 minutes talking about how he choked out the world champion. We would never hear the end of it. Wizardboz coming back with the glorious DDT. That's his finisher. So we went from finisher to finisher exchange. Is Domino going to come in and make the save? What? He does not. Domino does not, absolutely does not come in and make the save. I don't know if that was miscommunication or what, but Wizardboz picks up the win over Cassidy Ryan tonight. And look at this, it's world champion and probably #1 contender for the world title celebrating here tonight over the bad guys. Now, my question is, does Cassidy Ryan get frustrated at Domino and turn his attention to the corporation, or is he still not finished with Grem? The story unfolds.
Introducing the challenger. From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Dragon, Aiden Gallagher. And his opponent, from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 375 pounds, the non-stop honor champion, the Lord.
All right, here we go. We've got introductions all done, and it's time for our Kappa title match this week. We saw 7 days ago. It was the Lord of Goats coming into CPW, debuting in his very first matchup to win the Kappa title over Aiden Gallagher. And now it's time for the rematch. Can Aiden Gallagher get his Kappa title back after what happened last Tuesday, or will the Lord of Goats prevail and keep the title around his waist in only his second match in CPW? I often hail the Kappa Championship as the hardest title in all of CPW. The hardest division, the most difficult division in all CPW, because if you're the champion, you have to defend every 7 days. At least if you're any other champion, for the most part, you get a little bit of a couple of weeks reprieve, not having to defend your title until it comes pay-per-view time. Obviously, some exceptions do take place, but it is definitely tough to, first of all, win the Kappa Championship, and second of all, keep the Kappa Championship. This is going to be Lord of Goats being put to the test here tonight against Aiden Gallagher. And I believe, actually, as well, if Aiden Gallagher wins tonight, he will actually set a CPW record by being the first person ever to win the Kappa title 3 different times. Someone may correct me on that in the record books on the at !CPW on that, but I'm pretty sure if he wins tonight, he will make history, being the first person to 3 times the Kappa title. But we'll see how it goes down. So far, Lord of Goats doing the damage here. He got him with the scoop slam, and there's the, oh! Spins around and hits the big boot on Aiden Gallagher, but Aiden Gallagher fires back. A couple of forearm shots. And was able to hoist him up and spin him around, slamming him into the ring canvas. Pops him around. Here comes Aiden Gallagher. Dragon suplex. Or not a dragon suplex, but a neck cinch suplex. Neck trap suplex. I got a little overzealous there. He does have the dragon suplex in his arsenal, though. 2 count. Yes, and I believe he would be the first person in CPW to ever win it 3 times. Actually, he might be the first person to ever win any title 3 times. I don't think anyone has ever won back a title 3 times. So he'd be setting a global record and a Kappa title record if he wins this match, if my calculations are correct on that. Here comes Lord of Goats trying to fire back with the momentum. Yeah, we're just talking CPW, of course, because this is CPW. I mean, we can't go all the way back to 1997 on America Online, of course, but... Uh-oh, here comes Lord of Goats again. Oh, the running Rams headbutt to Aiden Gallagher. We saw him use that move last Tuesday. Uh-oh, and now the Lord of Goats. Uh-oh, big one-handed chokeslam onto Aiden Gallagher, looking to retain his title belt right here. Can he do it? Is he going to do it? No, Aiden Gallagher powers out in the nick of time. Oh, yes, right. Psycho T, Jess Moxie, both 2-time hardcore champions. Spinny and Ash, both 2-time women's champions. And in fact, I think someone else has won a 2-time title before as well. I just can't remember who it is off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Jimmy Zaz, that was the one. So yeah, there have been 2-time champions before, but never a 3-time here in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Aiden Gallagher looking to set some records tonight if he can win over this giant of a man known as the Lord of Goats. Oh, and it looks like the Lord of Goats has been busted open after the running knee lift, or the swinging knee lift from Aiden Gallagher. And look at this. He's going to go for the Dragon Sleeper on Lord of Goats. He locked him in this last Tuesday, but couldn't get the job done. And again, Lord of Goats able to get out of that predicament. The champion has been busted open. He's got a cut on the right side of his forehead. The Lord of Goats taking some damage tonight. Aiden Gallagher knows who he's fighting up against, at least here tonight. So he had a whole week to game plan and strategize this fight. He's got Lord of Goats up on the shoulders, powerbomb position. What's he going to do with him? All right, stun guns him over the rope. I thought he was going to completely powerbomb him out of the ring. We got a nice close-up shot of the CPW logo. Great camera work there, as Aiden Gallagher takes the Lord of Goats and slams his head into the turnbuckle pad. And now Aiden Gallagher firing away rapid shots. And I believe this is just going to be a little bit of rest time for the both of them at this rate. And he's got him up. Lord of Goats landing on his feet. And drives him down. Stampede Slam. This has definitely been a back and forth match here. Okay, here comes the Dragon Suplex. Oh my God, he was able to actually execute that on that much larger man into the bridging pinfall, and he did it. I can't believe it. The Lord of Goats won the Kappa title on his debut last Tuesday. And Aiden Gallagher comes back this week and wins it back for a record-setting 3rd time. The first 3-time champion in CPW history is Aiden Gallagher. He has done it 3-time of any title belt in CPW. And the Lord of Goats did not look happy. I think the Lord of Goats is going to be back for more. After this, we got to see the rubber match between these two. In the back.
Introducing first, from
What did he just say?
Pennsylvania,
Whoa.
weighing in at 274 pounds, the Scorpion. And his opponents, first, from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jeff Morse. Representing the final testament from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Extreme Hardcore Champion, Psycho T.
I can't believe that we're seeing this again. Last Tuesday, we saw the Scorpion come back, actually show his face for the very first time at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. We've seen him in other multiverses before, but it's been several years. But the Scorpion arrived at CPW last Tuesday out of nowhere, challenging Psycho T and Jess Moxley in a 2-on-1 handicap hardcore match. And he took them both to the limit. And now the Scorpion is back again this Tuesday, getting his corpse-like body off the operating table at the top of the stage to shamble down here. And now he's got to take on 3 opponents. Not only does he have to deal with Jess Moxley and Psycho T, but Butcher Pete has also been added to the mix. One has to wonder if the Scorpion is just a glutton for punishment, or he just doesn't care, or he just thrives off the punishment. Obviously, he doesn't care one way or the other how many victims are in front of him, as I've just been told that this is a 3-on-1 hardcore Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, and the referee almost got splattered by this giant man known as the Scorpion, who has come back. We remember the Scorpion from other multiverses in matches such as having a 1-hour-long Iron Man tables match against Asterial on a season finale one time. This guy has definitely gone places and has done things in the past, but he has finally come to CPW to insert himself into the hardcore division.
Croakitoad must look dehydrated. Let's take care of our precious toad with some hydration.
Oh, thank you. I especially like the dewdrop sound at the end. I will take that hydrate, thank you. But all right, the Scorpion actually doing some pretty good work here against Jess Moxley, going back to that fluorescent light tube, which is completely legal and was found under the ring. Jess Moxley not allowing him to utilize it, though. And then we see Psycho T and Butcher Pete just watching as unlikely teammates for Jess Moxley in this match. It's like all the high-profile players of the hardcore division have put all of their differences aside and have put a pause on all of their future endeavors as it concerns the hardcore title belt, because this giant Frankenstein of a man monster has showed up here in the ranks, and everyone's got to work together to take this big boy down. And so right now, Jess Moxley doing what he can, and is doing pretty good. I mean, he's taking some hammering shots here against the Scorpion so far, but Jess Moxley, I guess everyone knows what they're in for now that they've experienced the match once. So they know what's cooking and what to expect. Oh, the Scorpion getting his head bopped into the steel ring post. Yeah, this is almost like the raid boss of the CPW hardcore division right here. This is like a, what do you call those super Pokemon battles where they are like as big as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Dynamax or something? This is like a Dynamax CPW hardcore Pokemon battle right here. Oh my God. Oh! Jesus. Jess Moxley's spine almost got splintered in half on the outside. And look at the Scorpion going after his next victim and then going after the next one after that. And Psycho T popping him with the claw as Jess Moxley goes for a weapon, completely legal in this match. A table. We've already seen a flaming table. Oh my God. He's setting it up on the outside. Oh. Oh. And going for the cover here. I thought Butcher Pete was T-posing there for a second. Again, falls count anywhere in this 3-on-1 hardcore handicap match. When have we ever seen a match like that before? This has got to be a first time ever. I mean, you don't really see handicap matches that much to begin with, but a falls count anywhere hardcore handicap match? That's pretty wild. Looks like Butcher Pete came over to get his hands dirty. I don't think has Jess Moxie tagged out yet at all? I think it's been all Jess Moxie so far. And here comes Scorpion trying to come back here. Oh my God. And now I think Jess Moxie was going to try to go over and go for a tag, but Scorpion not going to let him. Slams him again. No, takes him right off his feet. And again, oh, Jess Moxie fighting out of this one. And hits him with the toe kick. Elbow shots, elbow, elbow. Ooh, stiff elbow shots to the big man. Goes for the cover. Is it enough? Jess Moxie showing some frustration. He thought he had it. Come on, Jess Moxie. You know better than that. It's going to take more than that. Oh, my God. Butcher Pete. Everyone's getting their shots in on the Scorpion here in the corner, tucked in the corner. Uh-oh. He's going for the quick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That made me really nervous. I thought he almost won. Wow. Can you imagine if Scorpion actually wins this 3-on-1 handicap match? Jess Moxie trying to go for a tag again, but it gets cut off. But he's going to win out. Headlock driver. That's a finishing maneuver from Jess Moxie. Going to go for the cover now. Is it enough to put away the Frankenstein man? No, it isn't. Scorpion still alive, taking everything that Jess Moxie has so far. And it's got him up. Shoulder breaker. Still no tag. Moxie going for the table now. We've already seen a flaming table tonight for the first time in CPW history. In that match between Necro and Psycho. Table lit on fire. And Jess Moxie refusing to tag out. Oh, gonna go for that. Oh! Nothing fancy about that. Just a good old-fashioned forearm shot to the side of the skull. Is that enough? No. Scorpion kicks out again. And I think Jess Moxie has just run out of his special moves. The Scorpion has taken them all. But I think Jess Moxie thinks he might have it. Oh, he is going to finally tag out to Psycho T. All right. For the first time in the match, Scorpion has definitely been lit up. Oh, my God. Running torpedo right into Psycho T as soon as he enters the match. No way. The Scorpion has definitely been lit up so far, courtesy of Jess Moxie, but now it's Psycho T's turn to get him some of this for the, second week in a row. Man, that looks devastating. And now Butcher Pete. Butcher Pete has to come in and make the save on the pin. I think that speaks volumes for what we have going on right here. And now the Scorpion setting up a table. And our hardcore champion maybe getting some wood here. Oh, my God. Single-handed choke slam. Uh-oh. Our hardcore champion may be in big trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Psycho T is about to go to Nightmare World. Oh! Going for the cover, and Jess Moxie comes in to make the save, but that could have been it. And the Scorpion decimating the hardcore champion here. Now it's Psycho T's turn to hopefully get some momentum back. Sends him back into the corner. Makes a quick tag back out to Jess Moxie. And we're going to get teamwork from unlikely partners here tonight. Under normal circumstances, these two guys would definitely be trying to beat the crap out of each other, but tonight they're taking on this Frankenstein-like monster that just debuted last Tuesday as he gets stun gun over the rope. Jess Moxie back in. I guess Butcher Pete is just here tonight for moral support. Another tag. Psycho T back in again. Quick tags. Dealing with this monster. Up and over. Double back body drop. Psycho T calling for the claw. What's he got? Oh my God, he fireballed him. Psycho T said, "You want to put me through a table? Here's a fireball to the face." Oh, Scorpion reverses out. Look at, he just took a fireball to the face and he still, oh my God, super kick right to the face. All right, Seb, have a good night. Thanks for swinging by. Thank you for the hype train earlier and triggering the diesel choo-choo. Big Daddy cool. Out of the ring, back inside the ring. Doesn't matter, falls count anywhere. And Psycho T he was in control after that fireball to the face that melted the Scorpion's face off almost. But now it looks like the giant man is back in control of the momentum here. Oh, Psycho T trying to fight off of his shoulders. Uh-oh. Spins him around. Oh, no, not this again. Oh, my God. That is such a spine splintering looking move. Jesus. That is devastating. Uh-oh. Oh, he was trying to go for a choke slam again, but Psycho T just yeets him out of the ring and he lands on the light tube. Oh, okay. Wait, where's the ref? Oh, wait, what? No. Oh my God, what are you doing? Jess Moxie. I'm not sure if that was intentional or what. You never know with these two's relationship. No, flying torpedo. And I think we can equivalent what Jess Moxie just did is what Star-Lord did to Thanos.
You've just collected your next daily coffee. Enjoy.
I think Jess Moxie just pulled a Star-Lord on the Scorpion, who is Thanos, and ruined the plan for everybody with that light tube there. If we were to put this in Marvel terminology. And now we're back on the outside again. The Scorpion, you would think in a 3-on-1 situation, oh man, easy peasy, 3-on-1. Yeah, easy. We got this. Except you're facing the Scorpion. A little bit different here. I almost feel like this guy, it's a fair fight if it is a handicap match against this guy. You don't want to fight one-on-one with this giant dude. It takes two guys to put him down. All right, and Butcher Pete is finally tagged in for the first time. Let's see what the man, the cannibal from the Capital Wasteland can do. He's been waiting on the edge of the ring for a long time to get a piece of this. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, he's choking him out. He's choking him out. Is he biting him? Oh, look at this. Is he going to choke out the Scorpion? 1, 2, he did it. Butcher Pete gets tagged in, chokes him out. That's the only move he had to do, and that's it. The members of 3 win, but just barely, honestly. Over the Scorpion. And what's next to me? Are we going to get 4-on-1 against the Scorpion? I feel like he loves this. All right, we're getting ready for our next match. Coming up. Wait, what? What is... Oh, my God. What is happening in the parking lot? Can we get a camera back there, please? Oh, Jesus. That's not the first thing I want to see when we cut cameras to the parking lot is a zoom in on the face of that thing. What is Tad Peters and his doll doing to... What is Tad doing with the doll? And why are they attacking Maggie Moore in the parking lot? And why is the doll laughing while this is happening? Oh no. This is not good. I am so curious what this relationship is between Tad and this weird doll that it just says show. What is Tad doing? Oh my God. He's twerking. He's twerking. This guy is crazy. Maggie is over here trying to fight for her life, and Tad is just over there twerking on the side. Need I say more? Need I say more? My only question is, where's Celestia in all this? Where is Celestia in this situation? Maggie needs some backup. Maggie needs some help here. And I feel like Celestia would be the one to come in and make the save. But she doesn't appear to be here tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is concrete. Oh, God. Why is he slapping his butt to the camera? Well, here is Tad's weird, undead, evil doll that has come to life, attacking Maggie Moore. There's no telling what Tad is doing off camera right now. Oh, there he is. Oh, dang. Oh. Series of very dangerous moves there. Out here in the parking lot. Maggie is absolutely fighting for her life here in this situation. She finds herself in the crosshairs. Have a good night, Miles. Well, Maggie has turned her attention over to the doll now. I mean, it's the best she could do. She can only... submission hold... I mean, she could try to tear the doll's head off, I guess. I guess that would get rid of it, wouldn't it? If you rip its head off, that would make it cease to exist, I suppose. So now we're just basically watching Maggie fight for her life here in this 2-on-1 situation. And, well, I have to say, she's doing a pretty good job of it so far. I mean, considering it's her against... Oh, no. What the heck was that? Was that a table? Wow, look at Maggie standing tall over the both of them. Oh! And again going for that submission. Ooh. I mean, she's... Oh, geez. Well, until that happened. Oh. Here come the weapons. Here come the weapons. Oh, man. Look at this. She's battling both of them. She's got enough energy to taunt one of them. Well, look at this. She might actually escape. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ouch. Yep, just kneel there. Uh-oh. Not the stick. No, my God. Friendly fire. Oh. That was a spine buster. What a creepy individual. Who throws someone on the parking lot and just crouches down and stares at him like that? What? They're twirling and dancing while Maggie's fighting for her life here. What a bunch of psychopaths. Uh-oh. This could be...
Just collected your next daily coffee.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Enjoy.
He's trying to choke her out. He's trying to choke her out. Uh-oh. She's taking her to the flowers. Not the flowers. Oh, no, not the flowers. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Maggie's in trouble now. She's battling how she can here. Oh, God. Tad's in the flowers. Uh-oh. Maggie's in trouble. This might be the end of it. Oh, gee, what the frick? She tried to spit in her face. This doll had poisonous spit as well. She comes equipped with poisonous spit too. Oh no, not the trash can. What is this doll doing? It's so crazy. It doesn't even know what it wants to do. Oh, she reversed it. Nice. Oh, almost threw them into each other. Okay, we're back over here again. Well, you got to give it to Maggie. She is doing well defending herself against these two opponents. She walked right. Oh my! Whoa! Was that a team move?
You've just collected your next daily coffee.
What is
Enjoy.
happening? What? The craziest part is I have no idea what to expect from this match. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this. Oh no, not the cone. No, 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 no. No, 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 not, oh no. Oh. Tad is trying to cone Maggie. Oh, she reversed the finisher. The doll's just laughing in the background. My God. Well, she has relied on this submission to try to isolate them. And I suppose it's working because she's still... Oh my God, he's twirling. He's just dancing. Oh, he's got the cone again. Oh. Come on, Maggie. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gotta fight out of this ambush, this sneak attack in the parking lot. The 2-on-1 odds. No way. What? Who's in the ambulance? Is Celestia in there? Yeah. What a creep show. Oh. She just threw a stick at her face. Oh, look at this. Fighting out of it again. Man. I love how we pan over to see what Tad's doing, and all he's doing is dancing. It's like so canon. Oh, well, she got popped over the head. Oh, no. Maggie's in trouble. Uh-oh, Tad's got to finish her. Oh, no. Oh, Maggie's in big trouble. Maggie's in big... Oh, no. If he hits her... No. Uh-oh. Oh, Maggie's in big trouble. Maggie is in... While the creepy doll is just dancing around, twirling around in the background. Oh, no. He's going to choke her out. He choked her out. He choked her out. Well, look at the doll dancing. What the frick did we just watch? Where... We need to know more about this. What? And that was a 5-star 2-on-1 backstage brawl on poor Maggie Moore. Well, just wait till what happens when Maggie Moore gets some backup from Celestia.
Surveillance camera?
Oh, yeah, there should have been surveillance cameras back. Actually, I guess there was since we watched it. But yeah, anyways, Maggie's going to be feeling the effects of that. But hopefully we get more answers next Tuesday as to why Tad and his weird doll has just targeted Maggie Moore in the parking lot.
Tad.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, Spivey!
Wait, what's happening? Whoa! What the heck? What the heck is going on right here? Whoa. Well, Spinny was coming out to the ring to go one-on-one against Jen Von Lee tonight in our next match. But it looks like Jen was ready for her here at the ringside area, hiding behind the steel steps and ambushed her on her way to the ring. But what the heck is Asterial doing out here? Oh, look, and she's going to even interfere on the part of Jen. As we know, Ash and Spinny have had this long-going rivalry for a couple of months now over the Women's Championship. And we saw a few weeks ago, back at Scars and Stripes, they went crunching right straight through the Hell in the Cell structure. But I guess that rivalry is not over yet. There's going to be even more when it comes to Asterial versus Spinny for the CPW Women's Championship. But tonight, all focuses on Spinny versus Jen Von Lee in this very match. We didn't even get to see a Jen Von Lee entrance tonight because she was already out here ready for her. She wanted to get the early advantage on the former women's champion, not even allowing her to take her coat off as she has got that side headlock cinched in real tight. Oop. Well, she tried to throw her off into the ropes, but nothing came of that. I guess it was before the match started, so I guess there was no match technically at that time, so there was nothing illegal about what Asterial did, but she is certainly out here to get a closer look at this match. We've certainly got some chain wrestling going on here at the very start. As Spinny works on the arm and back to the side headlock again. And the referee's just standing back there watching. All right, shoots her off into the ropes. Tries to go for the spin kick, but doesn't really connect. Pops her in the corner with a couple of shots. Spinny fires back in a dragon twist cutter. One of Spinny's patented moves there on Jen out of nowhere. And it looks like now we're going to get a little bit of a camera cut to the crowd as Spinny takes her jacket off. And now the match can officially begin, I suppose. And right into a dragon suplex from Spinny out of nowhere on Jen Von Lee. Oh my God. After all that chain wrestling at the early goings of the match, she hits Jen with the 1-2 punch there, trying to end it off early. I'm seeing Lethal Company signs in the background. Jen up in the powerbomb position, and Spinny is gonna, oh my God. Up and over with the package into the bridge, into the pin, but Jen's gonna kip up to her feet. But Spinny's a little bit faster. Once again, powerbomb position. And wait, she's going to go for it again? 2 times in a row? Spinny is just... Okay, she doesn't go for the pinfall this time. No bridging pin. And now I feel like this would be the opportunity for Jen to try to get some momentum back. And it looks like she's going to try to as Asterial watches on intently from ringside. And Spinny again just back in control with the scoop slam. And again, it wins out on the toe kick. Jen, though, counters with the back body drop. Tries to go for the stomp, but she rolls out of the way. And now Jen trying to send Spinny over to the ropes. But not enough time there on that one. 2-star match rating now as Jen just completely gets whipped out of the ring. And I see Asterial has brought a steel chair out from underneath the ring. I wonder what's going to happen with that. Spinny back at bow. Spinny is just a little bit quicker on almost every exchange so far. And now Jen trying to get a few shots in and once again gets caught with the dragon twist cutter.
Croakitoad must look dehydrated. Let's take care of our precious toad with some hydration.
Oh, yeah, let's take over Precious Toad is spinning again with the Dragon Suplex. Has got the bridge on Jin and a very slow... Oh, my God. What just happened there? And Spinny has just defeated Jin despite the ambush at the start of the match and the help from Esterial. What the heck was that? That was the quickest match of the entire night. I don't even know what happened there. All right, coming up next, our main event of the evening. Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching tonight's and this week's CPW Wrestling. Yeah, I want to see a better match between those two. That match ended way too early. Wait a minute. Is this...
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 239 pounds, Sean the Show. And from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 242 pounds, Leo Rage.
Oh, this is what we saw Leo Reigns several weeks ago. He came out and he talked. Well, that's a great way to start it off. He came out and talked about introducing a new division here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. It's called the Iron Knuckle Division, where there are no ropes. There's not a lot of wrestling. It's all about brawling, fist flying, and maybe submission skill. And that's what Leo Reigns has always been known for, ever since he first started coming around these parts. Always known for having educated fists. And the first thing that happens is Sean the Show's beautiful Hollywood face just gets cut open by the corner. That's not good news for him in this match. And of course, I guess we're getting a showcase match here for what is to eventually become the Croakitoad Pro Wrestling Iron Knuckle Division that will be introducing a new championship belt in this type of match type. And you see all of our lucky hand-picked Croakitoad Twitch subscribers all standing around the ring. They get a really nice lucky seat. They get the front row seat before the front row seat here. A few hand-picked Croakitoad Twitch subscribers getting the opportunity. Oh my God, getting the opportunity to get up close and personal here to watch this brawl go down between Leo Reigns and Sean the Show Bretherick, and a demonstration of the Iron Knuckle Division here at CPW, with Leo Reigns being the helm of it all. Oh, well, they just glitched right through the Twitch subscribers there. Oh, and Sean the Show, apparently you can stay out of the ring as much as you want. It's just a brawl. It's just a fist fight. I don't, like they said, there is no pinfalls. It's either knockout or submission is the only way to win. And you can fight on the outside as much as you want. I guess the referee just follows them around. Oh my God, that was a harsh knee to the face. Uh-oh, and Leo Reigns, he does know his submission holds. Look at this, a regal stretch onto Sean, and he can win by submission here. That would win here in our main event of the evening. And what better person to select? Oh my God, the back of Leo Reigns' head almost hit the corner of the ring apron. What better person to bring up for a demonstration than that of Sean the Show Bretherick, known for his martial arts tournament background. Oh my God. This is like a perfect fit for Sean the Show Bretherick, really, if you think about it. All there needs to be is just a pit with spikes around the ring. But we're not going to go that far. That would certainly be an OSHA violation, so we can't do that. So we're doing the next best thing. And Leo Reigns has introduced it to us here tonight. By the way, Leo Reigns, we haven't seen very much of in many years. Went home to become a family man, raise a child. But I have to say, he's looking trim, he's looking cut, he's looking good. And he has got Sean, and he makes Sean tap out with a regal stretch on the outside of the ring. And this man is bringing the Iron Knuckle Division to CPW, and he wins here tonight the way it probably should have gone. But it'll be interesting to see who rises to the occasion to fight Leo Reigns Iron Knuckle style to establish the championship belt here at CPW.